Hello Pisces. Happy December. End of the month, end of the year, end of the decade. I don't know about you, but I've done all sorts of awesome learning this year. Thank you for the challenges and the speed humps and the interesting things I've come across. Excuse me, dirty glasses. So, yes, I hope your year has been successful, and I also hope you have a lovely December, and that's what we're here to find out. This is a general read for beautiful Pisces. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. If it does, it's for you. So, I'm starting all my readings this month with the Ell Qui Oracle, and it stands for she who, and then we get some advice from someone. Okay. Oh, bang. You've got she who thrives. I love it. Orchid, and isn't she beautiful? Flourish, prosper, and blossom. Sorry, please focus. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. All right, so that's the overriding energy. Orchid. Yeah, like Merry Christmas. What more can I say? It's beautiful. So, you're thriving. Good on you. It's about time I got it good. Everybody's been having a bit of difficulty, but I'm so glad that you're doing well. Okay, so hold on. I do shuffle these before I do readings, but I'll just give them a bit of a mix-up while we ask. It's a general reading for Pisces for December. What can you tell us? What can you tell us? Okay. What's the... Oh, too many. What's the general energy for Pisces at the moment? All right. What's the current situation for Pisces at the moment? There we go. 10 of Pentacles. You are thriving. Look at you go, Pisces. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. It's like perfect. You have total abundance in your home, your career, your hearth, your family, health. You're just feeling blessed all round. Can I stop here? Please, can I stop here? Can I just leave it there? No, apparently you've got advice coming. All right, so what's blocking you at the moment? Anything? I hope not. What's blocking Pisces? Is anything blocking Pisces? I almost don't think I'm going to get an answer just yet. Nope. Okay. Immediate past. Yep. There you go. Four of Swords. You've taken some time out. You've had a bit of a think, and that's why you're in such a beautiful, grateful. I'm getting grateful. You've taken real time out to just be still, sit and be still. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. What's in your conscious mind at the moment, Pisces? you currently thinking about? Nothing much. There's a couple of little maybes. But no. Oh, there we go. King of Wands. Oh, you are sitting with fire and passion, and you're feeling really good. King of Wands is very attractive, very passionate, very intelligent, you know, great spark, great ideas, big picture. Big picture. So what aren't you seeing? What's Pisces not seeing? It's interesting. What aren't they seeing? That you're waiting to celebrate. You've got 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is, you know, you've done a lot of work, so you're just waiting for the fruit to ripen. And then there's the celebration card. And because it's something that you're not aware of, I feel like if you look at this King of Wands consciously, that's where I can't see past that's where you're currently sitting. Now, if you look at this card, that king isn't the happiest king. It's almost like, I've got this wonderful abundance, and I'm feeling passionate and, you know, really warmed by my current situation. It's almost as if you feel like if you celebrate, you're going to jinx it. And I think that's how we're coming to the advice you need. So what challenges is Pisces facing? We'll just have a look at that. What challenges? All right, we will go in. What challenges is Pisces facing? Okay, maybe not a challenge. What hiccups? What hiccups are you up? And I think this is where you're sitting. It's like everything's so good. Shh, don't say anything because you might scare it away. So you're sitting in the silence of it. Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Now, there's a lot of independence in the 9 of Pentacles, but again, it's the 9 of Pentacles. It's a very independent card. So maybe you're worried that you'll lose someone if you celebrate and enjoy this. You'll lose someone. But if you look at the Page of Swords, they've got something to say, but they're kind of, it's like, I'm just not game yet. I'll just keep my mouth covered for just a little while and I'll see what happens. So your challenge is, again, this is a waiting card. This is a waiting card. You've got your truth in your hand and you've got all your hard work behind you. And the 9 of Pentacles is a celebration card. It's an abundance of self. You have worked hard yourself to get this abundance. But The challenge for you is speaking that and then celebrating that. You're not allowing yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labour. And if you've worked bloody hard to get it, you're damn allowed to be very, very proud of it. Because stuff like this doesn't come easy. You know, very few people get the 10 of Pentacles land in their lap. So I'd say you've worked very hard for it. The fear of jinxing it will jinx it. It's not the celebrating, it's not the enjoying that's going to jinx it, because by celebrating and enjoying what you've got and being grateful, that in itself is a magnet for more things to celebrate and be grateful. Fear, this I'm scared to move, don't tell anyone, we'll just you know, keep this to ourselves because we don't want to wreck it. That will attract fear and the chance of wrecking things, whether you go out of your way to wreck it or not. So, what's the advice that we've got coming? Quick. Well done. The Hierophant. Now that is wise, that's tradition, that's the Hierophant is like institutions, banks, law, churches, schools, bosses. You know, the Hierophant is the CEO or something. So maybe the advice is to seek, with me, yeah, sorry, I'm listening. Right. The advice is, not where I was going. I've got the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. And what that's saying to me is that the Ace of Wands is your success. This is your passion. This is your, your spark, your inspiration. You know, it's the flame that keeps you going down your path. But when you've got the Hierophant and the Devil kind of they're both looking down on that. This is probably where you're, it's a deep fear, but it's not a huge fear. It's just this is bringing up a lot of old beliefs for you, or outdated beliefs, because when these two are together, it tells me of a very authoritarian viewpoint of the Ace of Wands, and that can be, the Devil binds people and keeps them held tight. If you look at this card, they're chained, but the Devil is the straitjacket. It's got to really change that lighting. It's in a straitjacket. So this stopping you from enjoying life and abundance and all wonderful things is probably a generational rule book of kinds that has stopped you from seeing your own worth and value and being able to really thoroughly enjoy all the fruits of your labour, because subconsciously you think that that's bragging, or that it's egotistic, or it's boasting, or I heard big noting yourself. You know, don't big note yourself. You're not that special. Well, yes, you are, in fact. And by enjoying your life and by enjoying what you have and being grateful for what you have, that's not big noting yourself. That's seeing the worth that you have, the value that you have, and that you as much as anybody are worth abundance. Why not? There's not limited amount. There's plenty to go around. So let's have a look at if you take this advice, and that is to let go of outdated hierarchical beliefs that, don't hold true anymore and are holding you back and are keeping you small. Let them go. Just decide that you are worth this. You are going to allow yourself to thrive. Let yourself thrive, because you so deserve it. You so deserve it. All right, let's have an outcome card for Pisces, please, because they're rocking. What's the outcome card? Can we have an outcome? I'd love to see them having a party. You know, a real party. If I could close my eyes and pick a card, that's what I'd give you. It'd be like the Ten of Cups, or what else? What else is a real party? I can't think off the top of my head. Well, it's not going to come out of this deck at the moment, because they're just, no, they're saying no. There's too many possible outcomes. You have to let go of that. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. Bear with me, I'm thinking. Go to my favourite. Okay. What's the outcome for Pisces? Something's coming through. What's the outcome for Pisces? We have Yep. Sorry, listening and watching. We've got the Man card, the Moose, and the Third Party card. So my understanding, and they will correct me if I'm wrong, is that basically the third party is the authoritarian entity. You know, whether it's a person or an institution or a family member or an outdated belief. It's imposing and it's very powerful. However, your attitude is everything, and if you step into your worth and your power, you will be much more in your element. You will be much more in your true self and your authenticity. Trust yourself. That's it. That's it. That's it. Sorry, that's all. Trust yourself. Yep, that was pretty loud and clear. There were about 5 cards there. That's it. That's all I've got, my loves. Just as soon as I said that, trust yourself. You know deep down. Once you get past all the things you've been taught, all the voices you hear telling you that you're not good enough or you don't deserve it, or it's selfish to enjoy what you've achieved, you know that they are not your voice. They are what you've been told. They are what you've been taught to believe. They are not you, and they are not your voice. So when I say trust yourself, I mean go under the voices and see yourself as you really are. And then you will see that it's a bloody good thing to have this. Most people give their eye teeth for it, but you've got it. Go you good things. I'm done for now. I will see you again soon, I hope. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe if you so wish to. And hopefully I will see you before New Year's. Love as always. Hugs. And I cannot forget a kiss. Bye.